It's a rerun. It's a rerun. You've seen this all before. You're in the past right now. You're time traveling, man. You need to, you know, whoever sold you that stuff, you need to check it. Anyway, welcome to that LP stream. The name of the game is Super Mario Odyssey. I'm trying to daytime stream, which means that if somebody opens the door over here, I'm gonna get. It's gonna be like that scene from Terminator 2 where she just gets blasted with light and fire. It's like, like that. So that might happen. What's up, gaming lawyer? Jake, Yami, Chris. Super Mario. Oh, I haven't played this in ages. Harriet, sweet Harriet. Okay, you know what? I know I've streamed this game before, but I gotta start a new game. I gotta start a new game where I'm just gonna be lost. It's been a while since y'all see me play this game, so it's like, whatever, man. Let's just. There's no save data to delete. I don't want to. Let's start a new game. I look so different. When was the last time you saw me? Yeah, it was a while back, and I'm like lost now. So let's just try to, you know... This is almost going to be blind for me. But, yeah, I figure I'm going to try to squeeze in some morning streams because my boys are back in school. So whenever I have nothing to do in the mornings, I'll try to squeeze in a stream. I don't know about a consistent schedule for morning streams. Hey, Brodo Sam, what's going on? Welcome. But, I'm gonna try to adhere to an 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. schedule for Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. Like, nights. But every other day, that's kind of like free agent. It's whenever I have time while my boys are at school, I'll squeeze one in the morning. But yeah, Gabriel just started high school, so, oh god, another high school student. See, this is where they get complicated, because they start becoming independent thinkers, and you can't control them. Just checking in the job site. I guess gray is kind of a shade of blue? Weird. How goes the green screen cup? Can we see that? Yeah, it fades a little bit away. Because I think teal has elements of blue and green in it. Ryu, I don't know what that means, but hello, welcome. We speak English here, or at least we try to. Even I fuck it up occasionally, but how you doing? Yeah, let's look around. Let's see if I can remember the controls for this damn game. The last time you guys saw me stream this is the last time I played it. So, this is almost going to be blind for me. Alright, Jake. See you in a bit. You watched me when I regularly streamed Mario Maker. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I got a whole new layout. I'm in a new place. Because, I had a different place that I lived at when I was regularly streaming Mario Maker. I got coffee and water because I need both. Also, I might not be getting too loud because it kind of, my throat kind of hurts. I don't know. It's been going on for a few days. Yeah, but, I don't stream too much Mario Maker anymore. I do it occasionally when I feel like punishing myself. DK, what's going on, man? Welcome. You've been quite the cancerous fellow. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, what do you mean by that? You don't, like... I mean, normally I don't hope that this is the scenario, but I hope by that you mean that you've just been an irredeemable asshole and don't actually have cancer, because that would be terrible. DK looking good with his gold badge there. Gold member. How you doing, DK? I've been lurking in some of your Kingdom Hearts streams. Alright. Getting a feel for the controls again. So far, seems pretty easy to pick up and play. Oh, hey. Shouldn't really say those things about yourself. Have a little confidence, man. Have a little self-esteem. Oh, yeah, that's... Sorry to hear that. God, that's still weird to think, you know, somebody... Because he's been subbed to me for a few years. Then all of a sudden, gone. Like, I don't see his comments or anything anymore. Yeah, you know what? Until I found out, I didn't know that you two were actually personal friends for so long. Yeah, so it's been a long time. Come on. I gotta get used to this. It makes you mad when you see default Mario wear in Odyssey. Well, I will be swapping to different costumes. It's just the beginning of the game right now. But I like to stick with whatever costume fits the theme of a level. Yeah, this is my first time playing it in months. So, it's semi-blind. I don't think I remember where everything is. I'm sure as I play, some of the memories will come flowing back to me. But as of right now, it even feels a little awkward to control for me. You know, because I put this down as soon as I got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And, like literally until a few moments ago when I put Super Mario Odyssey in my Switch, like Xenoblade Chronicles was in there, and like just Xenoblade Chronicles. What? No, Octopath. I had Xenoblade Chronicles in there because new DLC came out. The skeleton body and sunshine glasses hat, that's gonna be pretty far away. Because you don't get access to those until the very end. So I'm probably gonna be streaming till about 1, maybe 2. You know, around the time that the boys get off school. Well, they're on different schedules now because Gabe's in high school now. He's going to be getting off. He'll be home around 2:30. Ryan will be home around 3. Dragon Quest XI. That looks good. It's very open world. It seems like a lot of Japanese RPGs are trying to be like very open world now, following in the footsteps of Xenoblade Chronicles. I first saw that with Final Fantasy 15. They're all taking cues from Western RPGs. Oh, no, no, you get your ass over here. There we go. Can't believe I actually managed to do that. Oh. How did I miss? Get him! Get who, Dan the man? Topper? You talking about Topper? Oh, hey, I remembered his name. Do I remember the names of all the Brutals? That was Topper. There's Harriet. Who's the dumb hillbilly one? Oh my god, I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. You have nicknames for them? I'm trying to remember their official names. I remember Topper and Harriet. Topper, Spewer, Harriet, and Rango. There you go. And, yeah, Spewer's the big one. Rango's the hillbilly one. There's Madame Brood, of course. Someone say your name. DKS3A. There you go. Da. Let's see if I can remember where all those purple coins are. Whoa, what did you do that for? Hey, Jake, welcome back. You didn't miss much. Need to see if a new capture card works for the... What did you get? Short Thought, Sick Man's, Goofy, and Fatso. Who's Sick Man's? Is it Spewer because he barfs? The Elgato HD? Yeah, it would absolutely work if it accepts an HDMI signal. And I figure Goofy is Rango. I mean, Thought could be Harriet or Madame Brood. I mean, people have their preferences. But I'm going to go with Fatso being Madame Brood. There it is. This is what we were looking for. A broke down piece of shit. Oh my god, I'm already out of water. I've been really thirsty because of the sore throat. Yes, let's find fuel for it, because as we all know, fuel not only, you know, fuels a vehicle, it also fixes it if it's broken beyond repair, because magic. You guys are gonna have to wait. Oh, wait. There we go. Boing. Madame Brood looks like what's that word? You're trying to say giant? Giant shit? She actually reminds me of my aunt. Because I'm the motherfucking T-Rex. Oh, I can't go high-pitched right now. The Elgato? Oh, yeah. And Elgato is what most streamers use. I don't. I use the Hauppauge HD PVR2 currently. I'd like to get an HD 60 at some point so I can capture 1080p 60. But then again, I don't even think I'll be streaming at that because I don't like how much it raises my CPU usage when I stream at that. But I mean, I could always use it to capture, to record that quality footage for a Let's Play or something. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Okay. Well, no, the Hauppauge HD PVR 2 does take HDMI. I'm capturing from HDMI right now. It's just it can't do 1080p 60. It can only do 1080p at 30 frames per second. I'm actually capturing this at 720 right now, so I can capture the 60 frames because I think frame rate's more important than resolution. That's just my personal preference. Oh yeah, yes. There's a little adapter for with the Hauppauge. I can capture from composite and component. My only real problem with capturing a component signal with the HD PVR is there's an input delay. Like it only has zero latency paths through with like 720 and higher. If you're trying to capture from a retro console, there's going to be, like, I feel like there's a slight delay. Other people who use the Hauppauge tell me that there's not, so maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know. Another thing that I like about about Hauppauge is that they're external capture cards that use an external power source. It's not like the Elgato where it's also powered through USB. Like I actually have my capture card plugged into a surge protector, and you know it's good because it uses less PC resources. Some people just like the convenience of not having to find another wall outlet, so it really does all come down to a matter of preference. Okay, okay, come on, get your shit together, Mike. Really? There we go. Early component wasn't even what we call component, it was color stream. I remember that. I mean, well, it's always been component cable. I think color stream is just like, it was like a marketing term. Like brand, it was just like branding. So consumers. My preferences suck a dick. Okay. I guess. Ah, fuck a duck. The bandwidth limitation of USB is an issue when it comes to quality. Direct PCI Express can deliver much better captures. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about in terms of external capture devices, whether or not you have something like the Elgato that's powered through the USB port, or a Hauppauge that captures through USB, but is still otherwise powered by something external, like yeah, with an external power source. I'm just speaking in terms of those. I don't think anything in terms of quality beats an internal capture card. Your daughter started high school? Yeah, my son started high school, but he's not my first to be in high school, so... I've already dealt with a high school student. 2 of them. Getting ready to spend 350, get an XRGB mini frame meister so you can capture your retro stuff. See, that's good. That makes it easier for like newer capture cards to capture older consoles, because the frame meister is an upscaler. Does that compensate for any kind of input lag? See, that's something that I'm always worried about when capturing from a retro console, is input delay. Just, you know, from all that post-processing. Okay, not to self, don't tap the on the live top chat, but what? You feel like, yeah, I remember when I beat the darker side of the moon for the first time, I was just like, oh god, I'm glad that's over. Although, it's still not as hard as the perfect run in Super Mario Galaxy 2. To this day, I still think that's probably the hardest level, like the hardest endgame level in a 3D Mario game. Yeah, Champions Road and Darker Side of the Moon, they were hard, but they had nothing on that. Because none of those required you to beat it in, you know, with only one hit point. Okay, let's drop down here, because I remember there being a moon. Turn around, turn around. Oh, I hate how he turns around. Yeah, the Grandmaster Galaxy, but I'm speaking... The Grandmaster Galaxy on its own is fine. I'm speaking, like, more specifically of the Prankster Comet variation, the perfect run, where you have to make it through the level, and if you get hit once, you're dead. Yeah, Jake agrees with me. The perfect run is the worst. Some people would argue that that's the only reason. It's not necessarily the level itself that's the hardest, but rather just the fact that they challenge you to beat it with one hit. Like if Champions Road or the Darker Side of the Moon required you to do it in one hit, some people think that, you know, they would be harder. The Frame Meister takes SCART inputs. I'd imagine that would actually be something that a lot of people with modded Sega Genesis would like, because I know a lot of people who have modified their Sega Genesis to output SCART. Because the weird thing about the Sega Genesis is its graphical processor was RGB, but it was RGB, but it only gave you the option of composite, or not even that. I think it like forced you to do RF. I'll worry about those things later. I just want to get the hell out of here and move on. I'll come back for all that shit down there in a second. I know where most of them are. And if I need anything, I'll just talk to Talkatoo. See him with his disjointed jaw. Or dislocated jaw. Am I getting ultimate? Maybe? Maybe. Because I was talking about this during my last stream, saying that Brawl is my favorite Smash game, because I've never been huge on multiplayer-focused games. I've always preferred a nice single-player experience, so I liked Brawl for its... I liked Brawl for its story mode, the Subspace Emissary. So I kept saying, like, Ultimate looks good, but I was disappointed with Smash 4 due to the lack of a story mode or any kind of adventure mode. So I said that I would pass on Ultimate if it didn't have that. Now, during the Direct yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. During the Direct, they had, like, the blurred footage of the menu showing a mode that they hadn't revealed yet. But they also referred to both Dracula from the new Dracula's Castle level and that Monster Hunter monster. Starts with an R. I can't remember. I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan. But they referred to them as bosses. Then they said that they not only appear as stage hazards, but they also appear as bosses. Bosses in what? That leads me to believe that hidden mode might actually be a proper adventure mode. Rathalos, there you go. Or Rathalos, one of those. So if that turns out to be true and Ultimate is getting an adventure story mode, then yeah, I'll get Ultimate. If not, I'll probably pass. Let's all pick on Twin for misspelling shit. Well, Simon and Richter Belmont were confirmed, so it makes sense in yeah. But it's the fact that they referred to him as a boss that caught my attention. Speaking of Simon and Richter being announced, I heard a lot of people who were really, like, Waluigi and Ashley fans who were pissed off about Simon and Richter being announced, but not Ashley or Waluigi. Especially the Ashley fans, who their argument was that Castlevania is a dead franchise. And that they shouldn't have added them, and I'm sitting here thinking that's a ridiculous argument, because Castlevania is a legacy franchise that was synonymous with the NES back in the day. Ashley is she's a side character in a spin-off of a spin-off. I don't see how she's more relevant, or how anyone could even think that she's more relevant than Simon and Richter. Oh, be careful with the caps. Night bottle snipe you out. Oh, shit. SCART was mainly a European format. Yeah, can't remember if they had to be modded. I think early models of Sega Genesis or Mega Drive in PAL regions actually had SCART output by default. See, Waluigi is another one that I don't really... I mean, I guess he could be in it. I'm having a hard time seeing why he would, because it's another kind of Ashley thing where he's only been in, like, sports spin-offs. He's never been in a mainline game. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, at the very least he could be an Echo Fighter, but I don't know if he could be an Echo Fighter for Wario. That's... Oh no, because yeah, I'm sitting here because the same argument could be said about Daisy. She's like She's only ever been in, like, sports spin-offs, and she was the damsel in distress of Super Mario Land. So one could argue that the same thing with her about, you know, with Waluigi, and I'm stammering all over my speech right now because I'm trying to focus on this and gather my thoughts. Oh, I know where it is. Derp. I know where I'm going. Just want Luigi. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, like, given his, like, current position, just as a character, would he get his own main slot, or would he be an Echo Fighter for Wario? But then again, I don't know if he's really known for Herculean strength. Like, he's not known for the same tropes as Wario. You know, Wario is kind of a, you know, big smelly musclehead who likes money. But then again, who knows? I don't know. An Echo for Luigi? That's the best I could come up with, yeah. He might be. I'm still waiting for some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 representation in the form of, like, Rex. I just love this match. The fanboys are getting up. Yeah. Like, fanboyism is just toxic by nature. Because they start treating these works of fiction, these things that were designed as entertainment, they start treating them, you know, as if they're fucking holy scriptures. That's any fan base. You see it with everything. You see it with timeline theorists. For The Legend of Zelda, I remember when they first revealed their little timeline, you know, people were freaking out, and I'm like, no, it's not canon, it's not true, Nintendo's lying to us. I'm like, lying to you about what? The Legend of Zelda is a work of fucking fiction. It's all a lie. It's make-believe. You can make up whatever the hell you want. And it just grinds my gears because it just... You see those people who they clearly can't tell the difference between fantasy and reality. Melee is better. As far as competitive, probably, yeah. Okay. Where are those last 6? What am I forgetting? I'm also missing some moons. See, I told you. I told you. I should have like 19 of them. Alright, let's go hunting. What am I missing? Check all the edges. I got those up there. Got those. Yeah, but I should have like 19 moons. I got these down here, right? Yep. Do you mind? Can you, like, turn the camera? Turn the camera. Like, turn the fucking camera. Okay. Alright, 3 more. But I'm also missing moons. Oh. Turn around at the beginning of a level, Mike. You've played Spyro. Also, lovely draw distance. I shouldn't have been able to see those. But those rocks didn't spawn in. Okay. So I should have 1 through 17, with one of them being a multi-moon, meaning that I should have, like, 19 of them. Wait, no. You want one? Just what you get, Lloyd Irving. Yeah. The Spyro look at the start lot. Yeah, that's Insomniac for you. Like, any Insomniac game, not just Spyro, even though they're mostly known for Spyro. Hello! There we go. And that's all of them. And that should give me a total of 19 moons that I put into the Odyssey, because one of those 17 is a multi-moon. Yeah, so for anybody who, when the Spyro remakes come out, for anybody who hasn't experienced a Spyro game before, I just want to give you this little bit of advice. Turn around. Whenever you get dropped down in a new level, turn around. There's something behind you. "19 moons." Ah, Chris's little thing is working. Awesome. I'm using a new API from Chris Plays Games. He's had it for a while, but I've always been using the old-fashioned one, where I had like a separate browser source for like the view count, the likes, the subscriber count, things like that. I would have to go and put in the URL and the new ID for the stream every single session to reset those counters, but this time I don't have to do that. So it's nice to know that it's working. Alright, I can't do anything until I drop down in the Sand Kingdom for the first time. I need to get some water. I'm starting to talk like Beetlejuice. New background? Yeah, pretty much. That's better. I can still see it. I can still see it. Gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. You can... Right there. Right there. Did you move on me, screen? It moved on. It moved on me. I don't like that. Just That will do. That satisfies my OCD. All right, moving on. I might have. I made a strong pot of coffee this morning. Yeah, I don't want to reveal any, review any useful moves. No, come on. I want to see the action guide. It's going to remind you of the action guide. I saw it. And it matters that I saw it. You ever fart from atop the highest tower? Deserts are kind of hot. It's hot here right now. Yeah. We had to land here first, but I'm going to backtrack to the Cascade Kingdom and the Cap Kingdom to get more stars and stuff before moving on. Beyond the edge of the multiverse. Is there an edge? Lots of rain. Do you ever actually see the sun in London? No, probably not. I don't think you can have another multiverse. That's the point of the multiverse, is it's already, like, if you created more universes, it would just be part of the same multiverse, because it's just, I don't know. Yeah, there's no sunlight in London. You pissed off a wizard years ago. Spendy, spendy. I thought this was Earth 1. Because we don't have a gorilla city like Earth 2. A Scottish wizard still would have gone to Hogwarts. Although they probably wouldn't have said diagonally. They'd have correctly said Diagon Alley. I will not accept that spelling of decision. No. Did spell check let that one go? Of course you don't know of any wizards. They keep it a secret from you filthy muggles. I did. I buy all of the stuff. Might as well. Granddad reference. It's the only thing I could think. Like, all of the Mario costumes, I could, like, link back to some kind of Mario reference. But all I can think now is the Granddad fan game, where they put Mario's face on top of Fred Flintstone in a modified version of, Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. Like one of the Flintstones games on the NES. one of your uncles was in a Harry Potter movie. You know, whatever. Sorry for my pronunciation of Harry Potter. I'm American, so sometimes our double T's come out sounding like D's, and we say Harry Potter. Potta? Who says it Potta? Oh wait, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Yeah, pretty much everybody in the movie. You think... He might be. Because he just insinuated that the actor who played Snape is his uncle. If so, sorry for your loss. Stunt double. Did he do any crazy stunts in those movies? See, now Jake is trolling because you keep giving him ammunition. There we go. We have purple coins now, which aren't even coins. They're like hat tokens. I mean, it's believable. Brandon Routh is my cousin. Brandon Routh. I don't know. I mean, you might have to look up his IMDb. He played some obscure comic book character. You don't know who Brandon Routh is? Yeah, he played some obscure comic book character. You might need to look him up on IMDb. I can't remember the name of the comic book character. Yeah. Yeah, he played Superman. I never heard of him. Yeah, that one. Yeah, now he plays Ray Palmer in Legends of Tomorrow. Can't remember where all the purple coins are, so I'm going to be hunting for a little bit. You know, I think he made an okay Superman. It's just that that movie just sucked. The script sucked. The story sucked. I mean, he had the charm and the geekiness that Christopher Reeves had with Clark Kent, but yeah, he didn't get a very good movie to be Superman. It's kind of like with Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck makes an okay Batman. He just hasn't been given a good movie to be Batman in. Yeah, he's an okay Superman. He's very dark Superman. No, I think he's fine Batman. I mean, I know at the very least he is a huge Batman fan. Certainly better than Christian Bale's Batman. See, you didn't even know what I said there because I mimicked the performance. No, no, no. Okay, then who was a good Batman? Don't say Christian Bale. And don't say Kevin Conroy either. That doesn't count. I'm talking about live action. Unless you like campy Adam West, which there's nothing wrong with that. I think Adam West is his own thing since he went for a completely different style of Batman. Michael Keaton. Kevin Conroy is the best voice of an animated Batman, but we're not talking about animated Batman. We're talking about live-action Batman. If we're going to talk about the people who voiced animated forms of Batman, then yes, Kevin Conroy by, you know, it's not even a contest. Alright, get your squishy little ass in there. There we go. Yeah, Mark is a good animated Joker. I don't think he could play the Joker in real life. He just doesn't look like him. And people play different styles of Joker. Like, you can't really compare Jack Nicholson's Joker to Heath Ledger, because Heath Ledger went for something completely different. He could be wheelchair Joker? Are you talking about, when he was in a catatonic state in Dark Knight Returns? You know, because after Batman went away, he felt like he had no purpose, so he's just kind of like, he was just docile. Ledger's Joker was anarchy. Yeah, you know what? Because there was a clear motive for the Joker in Tim Burton's film. Yeah, whereas like Heath Ledger's Joker, he actually, come to think of it, he was more in tune with the actual comic book Joker in that sense, because Joker's whole spiel was he wanted to prove to everybody that Batman was just as batshit crazy as he was. Because his whole thing is like, I'm crazy, I'm nuts, and everybody wants to lock me up. Batman dresses up like a giant bat and beats the shit out of people. That's fucking crazy. Whatever that guy's dealing with, that is not a normal coping mechanism. Because if you think about it, yeah, Batman's fucking crazy. He just doesn't kill people, that's the big difference, and Joker's entire thing is he wants to push Batman over the edge. He wants to show to everyone that Batman is just as unhinged and should be receiving the same amount of persecution. Yeah, I'm aware that they had, like, different kinds of Jokers. Because Batman's been going for, what, like 70, 80 years now? No! Yeah. Which is very Freudian if you think about it. You know, just like, I'm scared of something, so I wanna make other people afraid of it too. Oh, yeah, I see that, my clone. That's almost impersonation. Keep that up. I'll probably end up getting a check mark after you get your account shut down. Oh, You know what? I saw like 20 minutes of Suicide Squad. I couldn't sit through it. I just couldn't sit through it. Only thing you like about those Batman movies, Morgan Freeman had one of my favorite parts of The Dark Knight was with Morgan Freeman, where the guy comes to him knowing he's connecting the dots, and he's asking for money to keep quiet because he's figuring out that Bruce Wayne is Batman, and then Morgan Freeman is like, let me get this straight. You suspect the CEO of our company is masquerading. Hold on. I gotta get the actual line. I can get the line. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get this straight. You are saying that your client, one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world, is secretly a vigilante that spends his nights beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands, and your plan is to blackmail this man? Good luck. It's one of my favorite parts of that entire movie. Because the guy just turns ghost white and he's just like, oh, yeah, this is stupid. Like, there's no part of that scenario that works out well in the end for him. Alright, I think it's over here. I don't wear hockey pads. Favorite Batman is Jimmy Kimmel one from Teen Titans Go. Wait a minute. Wait, does okay, first of all, Batman appears in Teen Titans. Also, he's voiced by Jimmy Kimmel. Are you serious? Does Jimmy Kimmel voice Batman in the Teen Titans movie? Is that a thing? Because that's fucking cool if that's true. It's true? Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Jimmy fucking Kimmel? Let me check his IMDb. Where's his IMDb? Come on. That's usually the first thing to pop up with actors. Come on. I might take my kids to see this just to experience that. Come on, load up IMDb. The fuck are you doing? All right, Jimmy Kimmel. It's not. It's not showing it. There's the Oscars. Crank Yankers. It's not showing it. Oh, wait. That's his writer's credit. Duh. Actor. 49 credits. Man of the House. Teen Titans Go to the movie. Batman. Fuck. It's true. I gotta see that now. Yeah, I just looked up his IMDb page. Jimmy Kimmel is Batman. Nothing like the Teen Titans Go show. I hear they're actually bringing back the original Teen Titans show. I can't confirm that though. I like heard it somewhere. I can't even remember where I heard it. Let's see. I should. Yes. I should have 11 of them. Okay, so I'm missing purple coins as well. Okay, then. Where are they? Okay, they are bringing it back. Okay, so I'm missing 2 moons, because I know I'm supposed to be finishing this off with 11 moons. So, where are those missing? Wait. Okay. 3 more of those. Where are they? I know I got all of those over there. Wait. I remember now. Okay. There's a door over here that takes me to another section. They actually, that's meta. Is the original show actually coming back because the movie's doing well? I heard that Young Justice is coming back for another season on Netflix. Is that what they're doing with Teen Titans? They're just bringing it back on Netflix? Or is it actually going to be aired on TV? Netflix says a lot of canceled shows, it seems. I know I'm a fan of Lucifer, and they recently brought back Lucifer on Netflix, or they're going to. Yeah, they do. Which is good because, like, Lucifer Season 3 ended the wrong fucking way to be getting a cancellation. Fuck, shit, balls. Ugh. I was like right there. That's bad perspective right there to be asking us to grab onto shit. Samurai Jack. You know what? I didn't really watch Samurai Jack. What?
The TV's not working.
The TV's not working? Yeah. Well, I'm streaming right now, so...
What are you playing?
Super Mario Odyssey. Yes, you can watch me. Be quiet. And don't knock around the screen. Wait. DC has its... what? Oh, DC has its... That's right. DC does have its own streaming site. What is it, like DC Universe or something? DC Online? DC Universe Online? Well, I'm not talking about... I know that's the MMO. Is that what their streaming site is going to be called? Yeah, they apparently have a streaming site for their shows like Teen Titans. I don't know if it costs money. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, I just needed to set up the TV for my granddaughter, so I'm not getting like a copyright strike for her playing Disney shit in the background. So, give me a second here. Okay, that was easy enough. You just need to have her set up on Netflix on the Roku, because we have a Roku, and the remote has a headphone jack, so I set her up with headphones. Oh god! I remember this one, because it tripped me up for the longest time. What? What are you telling me to wait? I have not seen the Teen Titans live action trailer, but I've seen like stills of what Robin looks like. Looks okay, I guess. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, the remote on the Roku, at least on ours, There's a headphone jack in the side of the remote. Robin says, fuck Batman in it. What? Wait, so this is a streamed show on a site that allows that? Because for a second I thought they were going to put it on the CW or something, but then, okay, we're good. You want one now? Most TVs, a lot of TVs have Roku functionality built in now. She likes to watch Disney shows on Netflix, and with the, you know, if it plays music, like I know I let Gabriel stream down here one day, and she was watching Sophia the First in the background, and because of the theme song, he ended up getting a content ID claim from Disney on his channel. Had to regain your composure. What happened? Four systems, 200 games, and a capture card. Wow. Yeah, I just... I just looked, like, doing, like, the inventory of his stuff like that. That's not easy. I've been there. I did that with my mom. Why did I come all the way back here, like, walking instead of... I could have just fast traveled. I keep forgetting I can do that in this game. Alright, Sand Kingdom. One of the bigger ones. Do I like Jimmy Kimmel? Eh. Not a huge fan. I don't hate him. Gotta go, been up since the stream started, haven't had your morning piss and food, so okay. Well, you know the drill. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the way out and have a one that is good. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to pull off an Aquaman movie. We'll see. We'll see. So far, I haven't been a huge fan of any of the DC movies. They're okay. I liked Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was really good. Actually, Shazam looks really good. I'm actually looking forward to that one. Come on. Yeah, I'll worry about that bird in a little bit. I'm talking about the live-action DC films. You know, that cinematic universe that they're trying to copy from Marvel. Even though they rushed it. Marvel had like 6 films to build up to their team-up movie, but... Hold up. Hold up. Stop it! Where's... There it is. It's like sitting right in front of it. Let me take care of this real quick. Hey! Wonder Woman 1984, is that because it takes place in 1984? From what I understand, like, that dude is still alive. What the fuck is his name? Played by Chris Pine. Steve something? Not Steve Rogers, that's Captain America. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm here... Steve Trevor, there you go. Yeah, apparently he's still alive and hasn't aged. Just weird. I want that bird. So I'm coming in here to make that bird spawn point reset. Yeah, the pilot guy. Played by Chris Pines. Waiting for it. There you go. Have I seen Suicide Squad? Like I said, I saw like the first 20 minutes of it. I couldn't sit through it. I got bored. Like I almost fell asleep. Maybe I was just tired. Need to give it another shot. I've seen all the other DC. I've seen Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman and Wonder Woman. I haven't seen Justice League. I guess I probably should, but I don't know. I wasn't interested. Yes, I heard it's not good. Like, I don't hate any of those movies. It's just they're... I don't know, they're just like, they're just kind of dumb. I don't know. Is it? That's a weird game to be coming to the Switch. Where would you just go to the website for the manual? Is that how that works? Yay, the cultural appropriation costume. Which nobody who is Mexican actually complained about. Like, at all. In fact, they liked it. And were pissed when it was no longer featured on the box art. I need more coffee. No, it's noon now. It's almost 1 o'clock. I don't think I need coffee. I do need more water, though. I always need more water. Don't fall asleep, Mario. Got moons to get. What happened with Mexicans? This costume right here. This costume right here. Oh, God. When it was first revealed... Really with the name? Yeah, it's almost 1 p.m. for me. It's 12:45 p.m. But thanks for subbing. Gay version of me. What was I saying? The name is very close to impersonating, which is against YouTube's terms of service. So you gotta be careful with that. No, you're not the only sponsor anymore. Airbending Eagle and Sarah have joined you, but you are the only gold member. They just joined, so they I have to change the vernacular there from sponsored to member and from sponsoring to membering or joining. You member, I member. Yeah, but they're still they just joined, so they're still Emerald. There we go. Forgot about that one for a second. You're flipping the switch. Get ready for this. Let's do the Odyssey. I mean, she probably flip-flops and sponsors one person for a few months and then another for a few months. I know a lot of people who do that because, I mean, they can't afford to, like, sponsor a bunch of people at the same time. Honestly, I was like... like, the day she sponsored me, I read on Discord that she didn't have internet, and I'm like, is that because of financial reason? I don't know. But whenever somebody sponsors or even just donates a friggin' $1, I'm like, because as someone who has a family to feed, I know the value of $1, and I'm like thinking like there's like tons of different things you could be spending that on, and they choose to just give it to me for what? For sitting on my butt and playing video games and contributing nothing to society at that point in time? I don't know. But it's humbling to just have people give money, because I really don't feel like I'm doing anything to deserve it. I'm sitting on my ass in my living room playing a friggin' video game. Do I want to go for that right now? Yeah. I'll go for it a little later. But I do want to go for this. I'm entertaining as hell. That's another thing I don't get. Everybody's like, MikeELtheGamer is so funny. I'm like, am I? Am I? I feel like I'm a very loud and angry man. What was I talking about earlier? Somebody asked about Mexicans. Oh, yeah. When this outfit was first revealed, this sombrero and poncho, a bunch of white knights who weren't even Mexican, they were just like white guilt kind of people who were freaking out about it, like shouting cultural appropriation. Oh, all of the Mexicans are going to be offended. Which, by the way, they weren't. Like, every Mexican person you would talk to about this game and this costume in particular thought that this was, like, really fucking cool. And, like, weren't offended in the slightest. But, you know, you had a bunch of people whining on their behalf, being offended on their behalf. Saying like, oh, it's, fuck, it's cultural appropriation, it's racist, crying a bunch of things like that, and I'm sorry, but you see people like that, and all I can think of is they themselves must be racist, and are afraid of offending minorities because they in the back of their minds think that those minorities will respond violently. You know, because they're all like, oh, you can't, like, you can't talk about black people because the black people are going to be offended, and you need to be nice to the black people because they're, you know, in the back of their heads, what they're thinking is, all black people are gangbangers and will shoot you if you upset them in the slightest. So whenever you hear somebody getting, you know, all uppity and offended on behalf of a group that they don't belong to, in the guise of being, you know, forward-thinking, no, they're doing it because they themselves are, you know, prejudiced towards that group and believe, you know, stereotypes about that group of people. You know, it's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of getting ready to tell a joke about a black person, but first you look left, you look right to make sure that there's none actually sitting there. Do I watch anime? Yes. See a Mexican at a swap meet selling genuine Mexican statues of a guy taking a siesta atop a burrow, and he was fine with. Yeah, see, it's the same thing with, you know. Like, I'm a white American. When you depict a white American as a fat dude with a cowboy hat, holding a shotgun and eating a burger, all I think is, yeah, I could go for a burger right now. Because that shit's funny, and I don't actually find it offensive. My little sister's biracial. Like, look, you can tell jokes about whoever you want, as long as the jokes aren't, like, outright mean-spirited. You know, like, actual racial slurs, that's going too far. But, you know, we're talking about people who are getting offended and angry. By the way, not Mexicans doing this, by the way, because Mexicans fucking love this costume for Mario. But you had people getting offended, and I say offended with the quotiest of quotations. They weren't offended on behalf of Mexicans. They were afraid that Mexicans would get angry and react violently, so they were afraid of pissing them off. And that's the whole that's the whole motivation behind it. Is like it's not that they actually care. They're just afraid of getting this group that they themselves are afraid of angry. No, I doubt Donald Trump was one of the people getting offended. He's only capable of getting offended on behalf of himself. Why did I come all the way out here? But I see it getting bad. I see it getting stupid. Some people are all like, you can't say black person. It has to be African American. Somebody, you know, there was a group of people who got mad about someone calling, what's the dude who plays Finn in Star Wars? What's his name? John Boyega. Somebody called John Boyega, referred to him as a black actor. Somebody got offended, saying, like, you're not supposed to say black, you're supposed to say African American. Well, those geniuses didn't account for the fact that John Boyega's British. So, how are you gonna call... yeah, how are you gonna call a British guy African American? You can't. It doesn't make sense. And you're not gonna call him Black British, because go to Britain. They think that shit's fucking stupid. African American British, yeah. Is John Boyega gay? I didn't know that about him. Because I don't get into the personal lives of actors. I don't care. I know that he's British because I've heard him speak outside of Star Wars. My friend. I'll show you this fake-ass gold chain off of my nappy hairy chest. Is he? What meme is old? Oh God. Any I don't think lawyer when I think Jew. I think accountant. Which is funny because wasn't Narcost an accountant at some point? I don't know if he still is. I could have sworn he's worked as an accountant. This one tricked me up forever. I remember it though. Yeah, Narcos. You know Narcos, don't you? Oh, you lost your sheep? Okay, fine. I remember this guy. Weehoo! Oh yeah, so this poncho and sombrero thing. Mexicans eventually did get pissed off and offended. Not because of its presence, but because it was formerly on the cover of Super Mario Odyssey. Or at least it was in a screenshot on the back of it, or was it on the I think it was somewhere on the cover art. It was not on the box art. It was at one point. But at least it was meant to be. Like when they showed when they like showed it online, like pictures like on the website of what the box art would eventually look like, people got all uppity about the poncho and the sombrero. So they eventually removed it, and then that's when Mexican people got upset because they really, really liked this costume, and they wanted that kind of representation in a Mario game. And then it was removed because a bunch of people who aren't even Mexican got offended on behalf of Mexicans. Yeah, and they were crying out about cultural appropriation. What's this about change now? Where's the other oh, I remember. It's over the hill. Hello. I forgot, does this guy give me a moon? No. But I do need to keep him in mind for later. Speaking of Mexico, what is this level trying to be? Mexico or Egypt? Those things are not alike. What the fuck? Why is LOL? Why did it try to hold LOL for review? What the fuck is wrong with YouTube? LOL? It held LOL for review? If I had hacked gear in a game, would I use it? What kind of game? Because if it was an online competitive game and it was gear that gave me an edge, then no, I wouldn't, because that's cheating. If it was purely cosmetic, probably if I liked it. But it does keep, keep it for Splatoon 2. Are you talking about hacked gear for Splatoon 2? I don't play Splatoon, so yeah, I can't say anything about that. But that is a competitive game, so I suppose hacked gear in that would give me a competitive edge, and therefore it would be cheating. I swear I might have forgotten something in this level. Oh well. I'll get it later if I did. Winners don't do drugs. I remember the arcade game Narc with its anti-drug overtones. And extreme violence, but violence is okay because it was drug dealers. And then they remade Narc years later, and you actually use drugs in that as a power-up. I guess it's okay because you're using the drugs for good? You got the NES version? Thank you for subscribing, Mario Madness. Wait, if drugs weren't good, then what happened to Michael Jordan? What happened to Michael Jordan? Huh? Some of my favorite anti-drug PSAs are from the 90s, like Cartoon All-Star Heroes to the Rescue. Look that shit up if you haven't heard of it. It's great. There was this kid who was gonna smoke weed, and then all of these he like tried weed, and then all of these famous cartoon characters from the 90s showed up and were telling him about how drugs were bad and all that shit, and Bugs Bunny said joint. He looked at it and he's like, "What's that, a joint?" And all I could glean from that is, if I do drugs, all of my favorite cartoon characters will hang out with me. And then I remember a PSA about crack with Pee-wee Herman, and he just held it up and he's like, "This is crack." Yeah. Dink. Let's see if I can knock one of her bombs up into her. Yeah! Do I have to go to my finished file to get to the new Harriet costume? Not that I want to run around with Mario in a dress anyway. It's impractical for combat. They're different. They're cartoon characters. Mario is totally real. Well, they're not fighting in wedding dresses and shit. Yeah, when does the next season start up? We were just talking about this. Yes, Jaxie. Late October. Is there an exact date? Also, Rooster Teeth has another animated series coming out that looks kind of interesting. I know they showed a promo of it during, like, the finale of Ruby. Whoa, no, come on. Okay, so he always throws it down like that when you stomp. I just stomped because of the friggin' ice physics. Yeah, like a shotgun scythe thing. Man-at-Arms actually remade... They made a replica of Weiss's weapon. It has a proper name, I can't remember. But like her rapier with all like the different shells of different dust in it. Is it a rifle? I remember it's a gun, but she barely uses it as a gun. Why does having a win streak give you less money in that game? What game? Splatoon? I don't know. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, you'd have to ask someone who plays Splatoon if that's the game that you're talking about. It is a rifle. Yeah, I don't recall her even using it as a firearm all that often. She's pretty. She seems to favor close combat. Bye. There's something very visceral and satisfying about that. It's a gun blade. Some gun blades are practical, kind of. At least they try their best to look that way. Not Squalls. Squalls is terrible. I'd imagine you'd actually break your wrist firing one of those in real life. Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 actually has like a more practical one because it folds out. It's a gun that folds out into a blade, and it can't fire while in blade form. So you actually have to flip the blade inside to convert it into a gun. But from what I understand, Squall's gunblade isn't even really a gun. It works in this weird way to where, like, it doesn't actually fire shotgun shells. It just, like, when he squeezes the trigger, it causes the gunblade to, like, vibrate in such a way to where it causes extra damage. It's fucking stupid. Not a rifle at all. It just uses dust and a gun hammer to activate the cylinder. You're talking about Ruby's weapon, right? So is it kind of like with Squall where it's not a gun, it just like it does a thing? Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. I just realized the controller vibrates when he shivers. Yeah, we were discussing like how Ruby's weapon is kind of like a gun blade because it's a scythe and a rifle. For a second, I thought it was a shotgun. I might have been confusing it for something like Squall's gunblade. Yeah, it does a thing. It actually fires bullets, right? Maybe it's like Sharla's weapon from Xenoblade Chronicles, where it's like an ether rifle, fires ether rounds. Anime logic. Yeah. Even though it's not technically an anime, because it's... I don't know. I'm not going to get into that argument, because that's a huge debate, like whether or not anime is all animation, and it's just what Japan calls it, or if anime is exclusively cartoons from Japan. No! You son of a bitch. Fucking bongo bastard fucking tiki tong son of a bitch. Goddamn Andros. Dropping chaos emeralds on me. Don't call anime cartoons. It may trigger anime. I don't care. I don't care. They're cartoons. They are drawings on paper that, you know, are like just put together to make it look like they're moving. Anime, Japanese cartoons. There, just for the sake of making it easier. And I just call Japanese cartoons anime. Alright, hold on. Because now I am curious. Okay, so it's like it's a long-range rifle, and she uses the scythe part as a tripod mount. I see that. So it's something that she fires from a standstill. Hello. Alright, so we need to talk to these guys to have them appear in the Metro Kingdom later. Doggy. I'm not going to try to take a picture of your butthole this time, but you can totally take a picture of its butthole because, look, it has a butthole. They gave it a butthole. Does she ever fire it while running? Okay, doggy, you can go away now. No, you can go away now. I have no treats. Your dog's asleep on the bed? Does it have a butthole?
Papa.
What?
How do you walk?
How do I walk?
Yeah.
By putting one foot in front of the other in succession?
Oh.
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 Okay. It's a heavy rifle. Yeah, I did talk about the butthole last time, huh? Dude, it's my stream. If I want to spend hours on end talking about a butthole drawn on an animated dog, I will. No one's forcing you to be here and listen to butthole talk. But yeah, I probably won't. So it has like different modes as far as rifles go. What? What, baby?
I really want to play this. Is this not hard?
Huh?
Is this not hard?
There's parts of it that are hard. But I'm playing it right now because I'm streaming. See the camera? And there's people watching. You want to talk to them? Okay. Talk to them.
What? What are they?
Talk to them, huh? They're watching on the other side of the internet. They can't see you right now. Well, now they can. You gotta talk into the microphone to say hi to them.
Hi.
There's Gaming Lawyer. Says, hello, little person. That's you. You're a little person. Yeah, you're tiny. Why are you so teeny tiny?
And because I'm a girl.
Because you're a girl?
Yeah.
Well, some girls are big.
Papa.
Hmm? It's the Talons of Justice guy. You want to tell him Talons of Justice? Or Ka! You gotta say it in the microphone, though.
What's that?
Ka!
Ka!
Say Talons of Justice.
That's our justice.
He said Ka. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want those coins. I don't know why. I just feel like I need those coins. No, I don't. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get. Level up my. What do you mean level up my grandkid?
Go.
There we go. Yeah, because the platform needed extended. Go away, Goombas.
Stop and go.
Stop and go.
Yeah. Let's go forward. I know all about this game.
You know all about this game. Do you now?
Yeah.
Tell me about this game. What is it called? Okay, don't lean against my screen like that. Yes, you are. You just hit it. Don't tell me you're not. I physically saw you hit it.
That was my hand.
Yeah, but I don't want you wobbling around next to it.
Papa.
What? Oh, let's come this way. Yeah, I get the Pokemon reference, but I'm like, what are you referring to as far as evolving her? Like, she should be a different form at this point? Oh, because she said she's tiny. Don't lean against the screen. Don't do that. Alolan form. Now there's a reference that I don't get because I don't play Pokemon. I couldn't tell you what you mean by Alolan form. Yeah, I don't play Pokemon. I'm familiar with the concept of Pokemon evolving, changing forms, growing, things like that, but I don't know what an Alolan form is. The most I can tell you about an Alolan form is that the Pokemon in the Alolan region somehow look different. I couldn't tell you how they look different because I haven't really looked at them and compared. What? Okay, but you can't right now. Find something else to do. I'm streaming. Where's your dad? Where's your mom? They're upstairs? Okay, if you need something, you tell them. You're not playing this game right now. I'm playing it because I'm streaming it. And I'm not going to cut my stream off just because you think it's your turn. Oh, you know what? Did I forget one earlier? Oh, Mike, come on. Do the thing correctly. Yes, I did kind of forget one, didn't I? There we go. We're all rid of that. Forgot how many I'm supposed to have by the end of the Sand Kingdom. I mean, I could move on right now if I wanted to, but I think I can get a total like 63 at this point. Digimon is another one that I am not too familiar with. I know of it. I know a few characters' names. But, yeah, don't ask me for details. Why is my door getting knocked at during a stream? Constant interruptions. Don't die. Yeah, the interruptions never end. Like, never. It's just part of streaming when you're a family man. Yep. You know, what irks me is it's the older ones, too, who are told time and time again to not disturb me and just blatantly have no respect for that request. See, what else? I'm just scrambling my brain right now trying to think of what moons I need to go after, because it's been a long time since I've played this. Someone's gonna drive you mad when you stream? Anyone in particular? Because for me, it's my kids. Sure, I'll walk in a circle. That was probably terrible. Oh, it's not bad at all. I clearly walked too far out on the left there. But okay, I'll take it. It's very generous. Alright, where did I leave Jaxie? There we go. Actually, you know what? Before I move on... Is this the part where I can do that? Yes. Something you want to test now that you're home? You're extra crazy. On a game, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. I tell you one thing that you need to get. A microphone. Like a better microphone. I can barely hear you in your streams. Alright, can I get this in one go? Stay in a straight line, you. You had a Blue Yeti? That's a good one. That's what I use. How are whose leg's not broken? Jaxie? Well, he's made of stone. Whoa, whoa! I hit the fucking brake! What the fuck? I was holding down the B button. It didn't do shit. Is my controller not fully charged? Yeah, it works now. What the hell happened? I don't know. He would have to get sandstone to get double the form of stone that he is. Because I think he's made of sandstone. But then again, it's very pliable because he can, like, wiggle around legs and shit. Let's see. I should have come over here and did that shit first. I do need him. Wait, if a short person gets hammered, would they be high or medium? Well... See, when you use the term hammered, I think drunk, not high. Like, on alcohol. You don't get high on alcohol. There we go. Yeah, high stoned. I mean, I guess you can use the term hammered, depending on where you're from. Hell, there's some parts of the world where pissed means drunk. Where I'm from, pissed just means angry. So there's different terms for it. Oh God, Jake. That's popsicle stick humor. You, fish. Big fish. Get the thing. Come on. Oh, here comes the radiation blast. Ah! Space restaurant, great food, no atmosphere. Fuck. That's one I haven't heard before, though. Oh, come on. Get it? Get it? See, normally if you come up on Toad as an enemy, he's scared of you and won't talk to you. But you actually catch him as an enemy. He gets fished out by a Lakitu, and apparently he just this one time knows it's Mario. I don't think I've had enough coffee for these jokes. Oh God, stop it. Bleh. Have I really been playing for almost 3 hours and I'm just now getting towards finishing up Sand Kingdom? I remember the first time I streamed this. It took me, I think it was like almost a 5-hour stream. Because I wanted to at least get past the first boss fight with Bowser. I don't think that's going to happen today. But, you know, now I'm trying to work on a new schedule here, trying to be more consistent. So I might actually finish this game eventually. I need to, like, finish a game, like a proper playthrough, not just like a one-off thing, because, yeah, I know I finished Super Mario World, but, like, I need to finish, I started Twilight Princess this year, I need to finish it. Who was it that commented saying, you know, I haven't finished a game all year? And I was like, oh shit, they're right, fuck, the camera fucked me. With the in and out, my God. Huh? Those two more people are gonna get shot. It's fine. Make it look like I'm getting blasted with radiation. Oh God, which way do I friggin... I'm lost. I want to find the cactuses along the edge. I'm going this way. There we go. Disoriented over here. Don't fall off the edge again, you fuck. There. You're just gonna fall down there. It should be safe. Alright, where are you at? There you are. No, come on. No, come on. I'm not even going to screw with the coin purse over there. Are we still doing space restaurant jokes? Alright, where? Okay, I think we're fast traveling at this point. Round tower. This one. Stay. Setting up the capture card, it's an Elgato. I probably wouldn't be the best person to ask. But there's plenty of streamers, like most streamers I know use an Elgato, so I'm sure any one of them could help you. Yeah, that one. Jake, isn't that the one you use? Gen 1 HD. I mean, imagine it all works the same, like you install, I mean, you don't even have to bother with software. I mean, a lot of capture cards come with software. Most people just use OBS, so you'd be wanting to download OBS Studio for that. I already got this, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, you'll be wanting to download and install OBS Studio. As far as the actual setup, you just plug the USB cable into your computer, and then plug the HDMI from your console into the HDMI input on the card, and then there should be pass-through, so I'd imagine that there's an HDMI out that goes from the capture card into the back of your TV. Wait, Japanese now hires dads to go to parent-teacher conferences? Oh, that would be fucking awesome, because I don't want to go to a parent-teacher conference. That shit's boring. What are you guys doing? All these children in their 20s. You did it backwards? Yeah, you get, yeah, there should be an HDMI in and an HDMI out. God, shit. Yeah, an HDMI in and an HDMI out. You want the HDMI cable from the game console to go into the input, and then from the output, you have the HDMI cable come out and go into the back of the TV, and that gives you your pass-through signal. Other than that, I think the only other thing there would be a USB cable going from the capture device into the USB port on a computer. And then from there, as far as software, I'd imagine it does come with software. I can't really attest to the nature of Elgato's included software. I know the one with Hauppauge isn't that good, but OBS Studio seems to be great for any capture device for both recording and streaming. So I would just go with that. You gonna blow up sometime today? You use OBS to record? Okay, so you're set. You're set. All you need to do is change your capture device source to the Hauppauge, not the Hauppauge, but the Elgato, and you're good. I mean, of course, there's something in between. I'd imagine you're gonna need to install device drivers, but that shouldn't take long. As long as you're hooked to the internet, I'd imagine it does it by itself. That moment when you wanna... Oh, God! See, that moment when you want to be a dad for hire. Rumor it's 100 per hour. What? Wait, but it's in Japan. 100 yen per hour, because that's not a lot. Okay, so you need to download the driver on the Elgato website. See, Jake knows what he's talking about with Elgato. It's the same thing with Hauppauge, though. You need to actually go to the website to download that stuff. Yen. Yeah, because he said 100 per hour, and he's like, it's in Japan, and I'm like, does that mean 100 yen is nothing? That's like, you're a slave. 100 yen is like, yeah, like 100 yen is less than $1. Yeah, it's less than $1. It's nothing. Believe me, you know.
Yeah, I found them. I found them.
You don't want to... I mean, I guess it's more than what I would get paid to go to a PTA meeting. Because I don't get paid shit. In fact, I lose money because I gotta spend gas money to get there. Alright, let's see. Where are those last 4 coins? Okay. Missing coins. That's cool, I guess. Where are they? Gotta find them. Gotta find the missing purple coins. Are they up in the pyramid somewhere?
Talk to them.
I got these ones. Ah, fucking shit and balls and crap and dead. I'm dead.
And you with coins inside you. Those coins inside you.
Yeah, there were coins inside me. Not anymore. I lost them. I got the ones hidden in there. Okay, which ones am I missing? Damn it. Ah, no, you stay. Are they back by Toast Arena? Are those the ones that I'm missing? Oh, right there by the fountain. There we go. Right here. Easy. Boom. Alright, that's all the coins. I totally forgot that I had these. So, maybe I'm panicking for nothing. Maybe I know exactly where they all are. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm probably going to be calling it a stream here in a little bit. Because my boys are getting set to come home. Alright. Got all the coins. 58. Oh, God. Alright. There's that one. That one. Let's talk to Talkatoo, shall we? Where is he? He's like right above here, huh? Yes. Oh, yeah, there's another quiz. I forgot about that. Okay. I should have talked to that twice. Hang your hat on the fountain? Yeah. Okay. From a crate in the ruins. From a crate in the ruins. Huh. Alright, Jaxie, let's go to the Sphinx. Because I completely forgot he had a second quiz. Another one from a crate in the ruins. Which ruins? Yep, there we go. 30 coins for Jaxie. Ice. Because we saw the guy with his car trapped in the ice. And how many gallopers? There are 5. Yeah. Quiz kitty. Yeah, they kind of trip you up because there's like 6 spots where one of those statues could be. Okay, crate in the ruins. Wait a minute. I must have got sidetracked and didn't grab this one. Because I remember releasing it from the crate. Did any of you, like, yell at me and call me out for not grabbing that? And I just wasn't staring at the chat because I was getting too enthralled in the game. Is that what happened? Because that's usually something that people are yelling at me about. Were you yelling at me about it? It definitely seems like something that the chat would yell at me about. And I'm just being senile because I'm not used to streaming during the day. Not that streaming at night really helps that. I still get the same way. Alright, you got anything else for me? No more hints. So we're done. I'm going to go to the shop. Spend what coins I can, and we're done here. Yeah, I figured they did, and I wasn't paying attention. And I probably got dislikes for it. It's like, read the fucking chat, Grandpa. That's fine. I got them, though. We're all good. Okay. And I think... Yep. I already found... We're gonna land in the Lake Kingdom. And I already found a perfect raid target. So if anybody's on board for a little raid with me, hashtag that LP raid, go ahead, copy that, and paste it into the chat. I'm going to give you guys a link, and then we're going to go and click on that link, and we're going to go to another streamer's chat, and you're going to paste hashtag that LP raid in their chat, and we're going to share the YouTube gaming love. Alright, come on, let's get into there. Let's get into the Lake Kingdom so we can land. You got it, gaming lawyer. So yeah, as soon as we land, we're going to go on a little raid. Alright, Lake Kingdom. Looks like the Brutals are already starting shit here. So we'll be dealing with them, but that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for dropping by and watching that LP stream, and have a one that is good.